Welcome to High Strangeness, where we ask questions and explore all that is strange and unexpected in our reality.
Have you ever heard of Cumulus? Well, you will. It's a system that builds a digital architecture around memory. Alex, in your mind, what is memory and where does it come from?
Well, I think in the context of Cumulus, it's about coming to grips with the fact that we're mortal, and memory is also an oral tradition. You pass your ideas and your values on to the next generation. And memory isn't just about sort of like a hard drive in your head. It's about, well, what did your experiences in life add to the world, and how'd they affect positively or negatively the people around you? And to me, memory is about connections in 5 dimensions. A real estate developer who I'd worked with and become friends with, who said, "Alex, you're a magician with bricks, but what about bytes? Everything's going digital. And you're a brilliant man and a friend of mine, and I just want to know what's the future for you?" And I didn't have an answer. And I was really focused on really a virtual monument, like a place that our family could visit online, like a website that was digital and immersive, that was beautiful. And I actually challenged myself to build something poetic but digital. And the hypothesis was you could create an extraordinary experience online that wasn't a sort of like terrible social media style scrolling experiment. And I was inspired to build this by those 4 or 5 experiences, solving a problem that my family had. A holodeck of your memories. It allows you to have a profound, immersive experience of the most important moments in your life in any multimedia format in a way that no other technology gives you. I mean, for me, building it was, if we talk about grief, I've talked to a lot of grief podcasts as well, just like, how do you deal with grief? And for me, when I was told my father was going to die, you already go through kind of grieving. When you're told that, you already start grieving because there's this, you just experience this. Building something, creating the archive and building Cumulus to honor him was cathartic. And it was, thank God we're lucky he survived. But had he not, I think I would have been set up probably better than most, because I had this outlet for my grief, which was I was building this temple to our family and this sanctuary. No matter how insignificant we feel in the dark hours of any particular day, we have impact. And passing on those learnings, those lessons, is valuable to the entire world. And my hypothesis, my thesis, my idea is that if we can somehow create that shared memory together, we can make the world a better place. And I hope that it helps, and that your family, your network, and that your community also comes to Cumulus and it helps them too.
Absolutely.
Thank you for listening to High Strangeness. This was a glance at some of the strange that exists in our reality.